Hello, YouTube. I have been working on this channel for a long time. I started doing Let's Plays in 2014, and I did some other video projects before that. In 2016, I kind of moved away from Let's Playing. I want to get back to it. We'll get back to that in a little bit. But in 2016, I moved away from Let's Playing and toward...
like reviews and retrospectives and...
yeah, I started doing like a lot of video reviews and stuff like that. But since then, my channel has been kind of unfocused and aimless. Like, I haven't had any kind of consistency across it at all. And that frustrates me. What also frustrates me is that I don't have an audience. I've been at this for years, and I have 190 subscribers. That kind of pisses me off. And it's not about making money. It's about having an audience that comes and watches me and engages with my content. That is what I want. If money comes with that, if I get a big following and people are like, hey, you should set up a Patreon so I can pay you, because there are people that do that. You know, if there weren't people that do that, Patreon would not be a success. I can pay you to make the content and make it better, and so I would absolutely love to do that, but it is not my goal. My goal is to try to get an audience.
It's very hard to do it sometimes. I mean, a lot of time on YouTube.
Yeah,
it's all the time. It's very hard.
It's very hard to do. So moving forward, I want to refocus my channel. And I decided that the way that I wanted to do this, is I wanted to go a route similar to what a few other YouTubers have done with Shammy and Rags and Burying and the Dishonored Wolf and people like that, where they have a character on that is representative of them on screen that they play. Like Rags has a Shiba Inu, Dishonored Wolf obviously has a wolf, Burying obviously has a bear, and I'm not going to go the anti-SJW route. Like, SJW's pissed me off. If you know me, you know that, but I'm not going to take my gaming channel in that direction.
Yeah, you just want to keep it like strictly like entertainment and games and stuff.
Yeah, I want to keep it to games. And I don't mind doing like podcast type movie reviews if we can.
Yeah.
If we want to, like, do a drive cast like we did about The Last Jedi. I don't mind doing that kind of thing.
Oh yeah, those are always fun.
Oh, I can punch. It's been a long time since I played this game. I beat it years ago.
It looks pretty interesting.
It's not a bad game. So I am going... if you know about my other channel, my heavy metal channel, which I will link in the description below, it's significantly more successful than this one. It has over 1 billion views, and it has over 1,000 subscribers now.
Oh yeah.
Then, if you know about that channel, then you know that the icon on that channel has been a cartoony looking Great Pyrenees for a long time, and I should explain quickly how I got that. Okay, years ago I bought a copy of the PlayStation version of Doom for a friend of mine who happens to be an artist. He was like, okay, that's cool, thank you for the gift, I'm gonna draw you something. And I was like, you don't have to draw me anything. Went back and forth like that, and he's like, so what kind of dogs do you like? A Great Pyrenees, because they're one of my favorite breeds. They're seriously awesome. They're big, fluffy, adorable.
Oh, hell
big,
yeah.
Giant teddy bears,
yeah,
basically. And I love them for it, but I was like, Great Pyrenees. So he drew that Great Pyrenees icon that you see there. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take that, and I'm going to turn it into a character. So that's what I'm working on, and I already got a selection of facial expressions that I will be using in future videos. Obviously, this will be like review type videos.
And they look great too.
Yeah, I love how they turned out. Like, I asked another friend of mine who also is an artist, lives in Australia. She's from Tennessee or Kentucky or something. I don't remember off the top of my head. But she's awesome. And she drew up a bunch of 11, actually, facial expressions.
Oh, yeah.
And they turned out awesome. They turned out absolutely amazing. And I am very excited to do a video review using them. And when these video reviews start happening, they will be scripted, and I will be playing a character. Please keep that in mind. I am playing a character. So when I go ridiculous and over the top with joy or anger or anything like that, I died.
Oh shit.
It's because I'm playing a character. That's important to remember.
It should be an interesting change in formula for the channel overall.
Yeah, like you, Dalton, I am a very calm person naturally. Like 95% of the time, nothing pisses me off. Nothing. I speak like this, like I do when I'm talking to you all the time. I'm calm. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what you mean.
Oh, I'm shooting my guys.
Yeah, I'm the same way too.
Yeah, I know you are.
It's really easy to tell.
I think that's part of why we get along so well.
Yeah, you got a point there. Now that I think about it.
I thought that playing a character would allow me to get a lot more expressive, and having an on-screen representation of said character would allow me to interject a lot more personality into my videos. Because one of the common complaints that I hear about my videos is that it's kind of boring to listen to at times because of my monotone, always calm demeanor.
Yeah.
So I thought that this would be a good way to inject more personality into it.
Yeah.
And I'm actually really excited about that. I think it'll be a lot of fun. And robots.
I can't wait to see how that turns out.
Yeah.
It'll be pretty cool.
Other than that, I will be returning to doing Let's Plays regularly.
It's been a while.
And I'm going to try to make sure that Let's Plays I do are co-op most of the time, because I think my Let's Plays are more interesting when I have someone to work off of, meaning you.
Yeah.
When you're there.
Yeah, because it gives the opportunity to have more
discussion.
Yeah.
So I think the best Let's Plays I personally have ever done all involve you.
Oh hell yeah.
So I want to do a lot more co-op stuff going forward. And I'm not saying that I'm going to move away from single player only games. I still want to Let's Play Final Fantasy games. Or stream them or something. And I want to stream more often too. But I want to put up more Let's Plays of Final Fantasy games. So, and a number of other things that are single player only. So I might do something like what I'm doing now, where I stream it and have you with me, if you're okay with that.
Yeah, that's cool.
And as I've discussed with you privately, if you want a character similar to mine, that can be arranged. We can hash out what your character will look like, if it's going to be another anthropomorphic creature or not, and stuff like that. We can work that out in good time. Not right now, it doesn't have to be right now, but it's something, if, obviously it's not something you have to do, it's if you want to.
Oh yeah, I mean, it should be cool.
Right now, I probably should not spare the cash to get you a series of expressions.
Yeah, I can wait. I mean, I still don't know what I'm doing.
But we can probably just get the same artist. and it was $15 for the 11 expressions I got, and I think she did a wonderful job.
Yeah, I think it turned out really well in the long run.
And I think that might be for the best, like, from an artistic standpoint. Not that anything I'm doing is high art, but just artistic consistency to have them the same, you know?
Yeah.
Where the fuck am I getting shot from? Oh, there. There he is. I didn't see him. But I could probably get more art of him at a later date. I'd probably get more artists, too, if I want to. But these 11 should work for now.
Oh, yeah.
And that's kind of my plan for the future of the channel. And I do have some big video ideas. I'm going to do a series retrospective where I do 3 individual videos taking a look at the Untold Legends series of action role-playing games. These are Diablo-style hack-and-slash dungeon crawlers. The first one was a launch title for the PlayStation Portable. The second one was also a PlayStation Portable game that improved on it in a lot of ways without the dude, that was dumb. Watch this. This is so dumb. You see that shit? You're like, dude, you're just asking to get your shit blown up.
Oh my god.
Why won't you let me save over that one game? God damn it, game. Anyway, yeah, I do have some big projects planned. I'm going to do a retrospective review on the Untold Legends series. The third one was a launch title for the PlayStation 3, and it was the last one. And I swear to God, I'm the only person that remembers these goddamn games.
Because they're pretty obscure.
Dude, I took a missile to the face, basically. There is no way I should be alive. But they were done by Sony Online Entertainment, who at that time had a pretty decent reputation, because I think they did either Champions of Norath. I think they did Champions of Norath, which was kind of a big deal on the PlayStation 2. It was supposed to be a really, really good one. I kind of liked them. They're nothing too special, but I kind of liked them, so I wanted to make a video, say, for anybody else that might remember them fondly, because I've got a PlayStation Portable at launch.
Oh, nice.
Speaking of the PlayStation Portable, I want to do a video review of it, because it's a fucking awesome system with a fucking awesome library, and it deserves to be remembered better than it has been. People seem to remember it as a failure. It really wasn't. It sold over 20 million units, which, if that... No, I think it sold over 30 million. If that is a failure, then the GameCube failed too. And I don't hear anybody saying that about the GameCube, you know?
Yeah.
It had a respectably long shelf life with a respectable number of games. It had a decent sales, not amazing sales numbers. It wasn't like the DS did blow it out of the water. But
for sure, yeah.
It carved out its own little respectable niche part of the market that it's like 20, 30 million units worldwide. That's not that bad. And I like that handheld a lot. I've had one since the day it came out. And I think there's a lot of good games on it. So I want to do a video review of that. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to. But another video that I know 100% that I am going to do is, hey look, I'm all like futuristic and stuff.
Oh, there you go.
Fallout 3, I was going to say, turns 10 this year. And since the release of Fallout New Vegas, I mean, when it came out, Fallout 3 was widely praised for the great game that it is. It was widely hailed as a truly exemplary role-playing game. And it is. There's a lot to like about Fallout 3. It does have some shortcomings. I'm not going to sit here and
Yeah, it does.
try to say that it's perfect. The shooting kind of sucks.
Yeah, it does. It really does.
Most of the character choices happen outside of the main story. But there's a lot to like about that game. It's a wonderful game. And I want to do an in-depth review of it for its 10th anniversary.
Yeah, that'd be really cool.
And I want to kind of defend it because since New Vegas came out, public opinion has turned for a lot of people on it, to where it went from being this holy grail of RPGs to this game that people tend to say flat out sucks. And I think that's being unfair to it because I still think it's a wonderful game. And that is going to be the biggest project I have ever done. Let's pick this box up and throw it at people.
Hey, why not?
He didn't even react. He didn't even react.
This ain't like Half-Life 2, that sort of thing.
Let's throw it at this droid, or whatever. It went right through the medical bot. The other things I'm thinking about doing, I'm thinking about going through and playing through and doing reviews of the Halo games. Because I swear to God, I'm the only person in the world that doesn't adore them. And I want to explain why. You know?
Yeah.
So that would be a massive undertaking. That and the Fallout project are going to be massive undertakings. Because all the Halo games are pretty short. Like the longest one's like 10, 15 hours, right?
Yeah.
But that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 games I'd go through.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Because there's Halo, Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo ODST, Halo Reach, Halo Wars, and Halo 4. That's a lot of games to get through. That's a massive undertaking.
Hell yeah, it is.
But that's something I'm thinking about doing.
There you go. I think you should try it.
And some of this is the kind of stuff that I've never quite done before. Like, I've never done a long, in-depth review. I'm not used to scripting. I've scripted before, because I scripted the top 10 RPGs video. The 10 RPGs video that the Atari Jaguar review. Those are examples of videos that I scripted. Other than that, I haven't scripted hardly anything on this channel.
It should be a positive, a change in style.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully I will be able to use it to gather an audience of some kind. 'Cause, like I said, I'm not even after money. I just want a fucking audience.
Yeah, I'm the same way. That's how I would be too.
For a change. I want people to watch my videos and engage with me. I don't think that's too much to ask. I don't know if I'm supposed to be destroying the sentry bots. I can't fucking hear the game. Which is a good change of pace from the game being way too goddamn loud.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I think he's explaining a plan to me. And I'm not paying attention. I blew up his sentry bots. Yeah, I guess that's all I really needed to say is there's going to be a change of plans going in the future. I'm going to appear on camera less. I'm going to have a cartoon dog representation of me, and it's going to be a character that I play. And it's going to be a lot of... Hopefully it will spice up my videos if I play a character and make them more interesting and more entertaining to watch. I will start scripting my videos. It will all start with a Let's Play of Metal Slug. By the way, my podcasts are not going anywhere. I'm going to keep doing those. It'll start with a Let's Play of Metal Slug, and then it will move on to... I will start the new style of reviewing by scripting out a video review of Metal Slug. So that will be the very first review in this new style. I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you everybody for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe down below. It would be greatly appreciated. We will talk to you guys next time. There's a bunch of social media links down below. If you want to follow me anywhere, there's all kinds of places to follow me down there. Thanks everybody and goodbye.
Bye.